Today's podcast is brought to you by Audible.com. Get a free audiobook download at www.audibletrial.com/DualShock. Over 100,000 titles to choose from for your iPhone, Android, Kindle, or MP3 player. Who has an MP3 player anymore? Fuck. What's up, everybody? Welcome to VGU.TV's PlayStation podcast, The DualShock Show, where greatness awaits. I am your returning host, Matt Mobley. And with me this week is Allan Muir.
You guys know where I can score some pot?
Not yet.
On the
Colorado.
Swimming in the pot.
Or Washington.
Yeah, Washington.
And then Riaz is here.
Hello.
And of course, Joshua Mobley is here.
Oh, you know where you can get some pot? You know, here in the California.
Southern California.
Yeah. Well, all of California.
Most of California, yeah.
Pretty easily obtained, you know.
Just say you get migraines.
Not that I know about that, but you see.
All
you have to do is look for a green cross, tell them you got some back pain, and woo-wee, you got,
Get migraines, so can I have some weed?
Just say you have anxiety, like you're not sure about life sometimes, and they're like, I'm going to prescribe you some, some whatever Kanye West smokes. And you're like, all right, here we go.
All right. So this is where Bound 2 came from, huh?
Excuse me?
Oh, that's the name of one of his songs.
I don't know.
His newest song.
Did you hear about that? Did you hear about that religion? They don't know if it's fake or real, but there's like a religion now that thinks that Kanye West is God.
That doesn't surprise me. People are so far up Kanye's arse, it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't understand it.
I forget what they're called, but like they have 6 commandments, and they're all about like not limiting human expression and stuff.
I just love how the coin company fish on the front of their coins, and they just when they issued a statement, they're like, it nowhere near resembles him. It's just a fish wearing glasses.
Know that I'm a gay fish.
Okay, so we start every show with a little segment called What Have You Been Playing? Let's go ahead and race through this since we don't have too much time. It's a little later in the day. And I now have a child, so it's not as easy. Adnan, what have you been playing this week?
I've been playing Assassin's Creed 3, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah? Unfortunately.
I'm trying to get through it before I play 4, and it's not going too well at the minute.
It's okay, Adnan. 4 is on the other side.
Yeah, it's fucking bad.
Just get to 4. 4 is apparently amazing.
4 is really great.
Yeah, I feel like I just have an obligation to complete Assassin's Creed, all the titles before I play the next one. All the ones I haven't played. So I'm trying to go through 3 at the minute. It just isn't going well.
Aww.
Yep.
What else have you been playing?
Oh, I was going to play GTA Online with you, but you weren't turning up, so we'll scratch that one.
I was about to, and then I was knee deep in shit. So
shit
literally.
I was like, what is
It's everywhere.
It is everywhere.
There's shit on the walls.
It's like that Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah, that's how. Yeah, he says like there's shit everywhere, shit on the walls.
Allan, what have you been playing?
I've been playing Guacamelee.
Ooh, good game. Not racist,
Not
like
racist.
some people would think.
That is the most non-racist game I've ever played.
Just silly.
And
not Space Invaders or anything. Just
yeah.
Guacamelee.
I've also been playing Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag on PS4.
Ooh.
And God, I love that game.
Look at this fucking guy.
I bought the season pass, I was so excited.
Yeah, I actually bought the season pass also. It came with some cool stuff, like, right off the bat, too. And I imagine there's going to be more. It seems like there's going to be more. But right off the bat, you get the Freedom Cry DLC, right?
Yeah.
You get a bunch of extra like skins for your ship, like some extra weapons, a bunch of other stuff. So I thought it was pretty worth my time, especially since I love Assassin's Creed so much. Like I think it was worth it, and I was gonna want to buy all the DLC anyway, so I'm saving money. But yeah, season pass. Dog.
What else you been playing? Allan. Anything else?
I plan on playing Killzone Mercenary once probably tomorrow.
That's a fine game.
And I'm glad to hear it is.
Yeah, it's good. The story isn't particularly like amazing. It's just, mercenaries like, oh, let's get some money, but it's still fun. It's fun because, especially if you have like an itch, like I want to play a first person shooter for a little bit, because the missions are super short. They're like, bite size.
Mm-hmm.
That it's cool. And then like there's a bunch of like cool objectives to do during them that like bring a little bit of replayability to it. They're like, oh, get through the mission, but do it in under this amount of time and get 40 headshots, or something, like crazy shit, But it's a good one. It's a good Vita game. It's kind of a must-have for the Vita, but
Is it?
Yeah, I would say so. I think
I should check it out then.
It's like the first, because the big thing about the Vita when it came out, or when it was coming out, was like, hey, we'll actually get to play first-person shooters on this, and this was actually the first good one that people, got to play. And it's the first one with like a full multiplayer suite, with multiple modes and like a fully, an actual good multiplayer mode. I'm not really a fan of playing multiplayer games on my Vita. I don't like doing that. I don't want to do that, but yeah, I think if you're getting a
Sonic All-Stars Racing transformed with me though.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Maybe one day you can convince me.
You should play it with me.
I feel like that's a good, like, we're on a road trip kind of.
Yeah, exactly.
Game, dicking around in the car, like screaming about Sonic the Hedgehog.
Dicking around in the car. Anything else you've been playing, Allan?
I've also been playing Uncharted 2.
Uncharted 2.
Great game.
It's a great game.
And
some people say it is game of the generation.
I would say
I don't know about that.
I'd say it's pretty up there.
I don't know. Well, not game of the generation, though. I'd say it's up there, but it's not game of the generation.
I'd say it's one of them. Definitely one of them.
I still think Uncharted 3 was better.
I think you need to replay Uncharted 2.
Yeah, you really do.
Like, Uncharted 3, don't get me wrong, love it, great game, but I do think 2 was better, and I think the multiplayer in 2 was a little bit better.
Yeah, I just now realized.
But there's like no point in playing it because 3 is out.
Well, fuck.
Yeah, I just.
They're all fucking great games.
Yeah,
regardless.
They are. Yeah.
Josh, what have you been playing?
Lots of DC Universe Online with a lady. Yeah, with my lady friend. We are just balls deep in DC Universe Online. Having a blast. So.
I might try getting back up on that sometime.
Yeah, I'll make a character with you guys if you want. Like I like the game. I'm waiting because soon the next expansion pack is called The War of the Light Part 1, and it's gonna let people create blue and red lanterns. And I'm pumped because I want to make me a blue lantern.
I want a red lantern.
Yeah.
Now.
But because you can make. I have a yellow lantern or a Sinestro Corps member. It's pretty cool. Like. My big super move is like I summon a giant helicopter, like a giant, construct helicopter and launches missiles and stuff. And like I can create machine guns and stuff like that, but he's not my favorite character to use, but he's pretty awesome looking and his powers are cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, that game is really, when you play it by yourself, you're like, man, this is really boring. But when you actually play with friends, you're like, oh shit, we're on a, we're fighting a, we're busting a drug gang or whatever, and Nightwing is with us. Like, that's when it's cool. You're like, man, all these awesome characters I totally love from comic books are here with me. And
Nightwing is fucking tight.
You're like, oh, Nightwing's gonna help me fight Bane. Like, this is awesome. You know, those are the little cool moments you have in playing the game. But like, yeah, by yourself's not that fun.
Nightwing is fucking tight.
Nightwing's cool.
Nice pull. I want to fight with Booster Gold though.
Booster Gold's not really in it. He has like a voice part in it, but
what a bitch.
yeah. But other thing I've been playing a lot, of course, Assassin's Creed 4. Just so much of it. Little multiplayer, and then still trying to get 100%. So I'm at 85. And
I don't know if you were on the show to tell us, but you're trying to get 100% just for the fuck of it. There's not even you're not even in it for the trophies. I don't think there even are trophies for it.
Yeah, I have 55% of the trophies.
You just like the game so much that you want to get like 100%.
Yeah, so like I am just addicted to the game, and I want to get everything.
That's a ringing endorsement for Assassin's Creed.
I mean, I love the series. I've never wanted to get 100% in, like, everything, you know? Like, I've never wanted to, because listeners, you know, like, the game is fucking huge. There's an obscene amount of content in it. And, I mean...
I've only ever wanted to get 100% in Grand Theft Auto games, which I've done.
Yeah, so...
4 and 5.
I mean, like... You can get the platinum without getting 100%. You just have to do, you have to do the couple of things it asks you to do, and then you have to, you know, do the multiplayer ones, which aren't that hard. I think the only multiplayer one in AC4 is, like, get to rank 55, which maybe takes, I don't know, 10, 15 hours of multiplayer, but, I mean, the multiplayer is so good that you don't really care. And then the rest is, like, you know, do all the naval missions, and then, like, do specific things in single player, which aren't really that hard. Some of them you do just straight up from the like from missions and stuff. Like you'll get them during missions. Another one's like you have to get 100% sync in all the missions, which do all the optional objectives, which I haven't done yet, but that ties into the 100% thing. So I'm gonna have to do it at some point. But yeah. Still balls deep in that Assassin's Creed. Tell you what.
Plodding along.
Yeah, it is freaking really great. And I'm still really psyched to see what they do in AC5. Or whatever they do next. I really hope it's just Assassin's Creed 5 and we just move on. You know, like Pirates were good, but let's go do something else, you know?
Yeah, of course.
That's how I feel. And then Stealth Inc. on the Vita. A little bit.
Stealth Inc.
Which formerly known as Stealth Bastard on the Android market, but they had to change the name. Great game. If you have a Vita, it's pretty cheap. It's fun. It's like a stealth puzzle platformer / yeah, it's a stealth puzzle platformer. It sounds confusing, but when you play it, you're like, this is pretty cool.
Really no other way to put it.
Yeah, there's no other way to really put it, but it's pretty awesome game.
As for me, I've been away for a while, but I have been playing my Vita, which I got for Christmas. I've played a lot of different things. Uncharted Golden Abyss, Gravity Rush, I got Walking Dead Season 1, and as I was playing, I realized very sadly that in order to save room on my hard drive when I had the old one, I deleted my old Walking Dead save before Season 2 came out, so that's gonna be sad.
Oh, yeah.
So eventually I will get Season 2 on Vita and just keep the save. So I'm kind of making, I mean, when I played it first time, I was like, I really wouldn't do anything differently. I mean, maybe some conversational choices, but as far as, you know, choices are concerned, I really wouldn't do anything differently in The Walking Dead.
I think that the way it works is if you don't have a save, it randomly generates one.
Right.
Like, it just makes a bunch of choices for you. I wish that they had a save generator, and I've brought this up to Telltale people. I've said, like, I wish you guys just had a way to, like, you know, change your save file or, like, generate one where you could, you know, just say, hey, I wish Carly had died or whatever, you know?
Yeah. I've played a few different things. What else do I have on the Vita? Oddworld Stranger's Wrath, I gave it a shot. I tried that Sign Mora, which I thought was a piece of shit, so I deleted it.
Yeah, I didn't really care for that. I thought it was going to be something else, and then it was
Yeah, so did I.
some plain game with cats, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck
Yeah, I was like, this looks like shit. I got Sly Cooper, Thieves in Time.
Yeah.
So I played a little bit of that. Got Limbo because it was cheap.
Limbo's great.
Limbo is great.
Great
I played
little
that
game.
I played that on Xbox a long time ago.
Yeah.
It's good. It's really good. Played a little GTA Online, and I'm just checking my list real quick. I have tried out a couple of games in the past few days. Tried XCOM Enemy Unknown and Lara Croft and the Guardian of Light.
XCOM.
Both of which I hate, because because everybody knows me, I'm terrible at strategy games. Tried out that Castle of Illusion starring Mickey Mouse, which I got a long time ago. Play a little Killzone 2. I've also been playing, Adnan will like this, I've been playing, Metal Gear Solid. First one.
Same.
Great
It
game.
didn't come back to me when I was playing it.
Yeah. Because, Adnan posted a very insightful article, about Metal Gear Solid, and, it got me hyped, so I wanted to play it again.
You're talking about Adnan's, theories or whatever?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't read that yet.
The
Very,
Phantom
very good.
Theories.
Huge.
Phantom.
Very, 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 very good. I would read it
And
if
some
I were
plot
you.
theories. Try to be imaginative.
Yes, I would read it if I were you, listeners. Anyway, let's see. I think that's. I also started Resident Evil 2 the other day.
Claire.
Claire. I did start the Claire one.
Campaign I beat. Claire.
The second one, because they are basically the same, but a little bit different. But I've always played both of them at the same time.
Isn't the ending different?
No, the ending is basically the same, but it's a different boss. Or no, if you start a game with one, if you start the first game, you're running away from Birkin the entire time. The second one, you're running away from a tyrant. But at the end, you're still fighting that gigantic Birkin on the train.
God,
And then the ending is still the same. But trying to double check and make sure I haven't forgotten anything. I think that Sonic All-Stars Racing Transformed. Played that off and on.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. Yeah, I think that's all that I can think of right now. So that's what we've been playing, listeners. Now it's time to talk about what you're going to be playing with the PlayStation Plus deals. Alan, what do we get in the store?
We got BioShock Infinite.
For free!
For free. Didn't have to pay no money.
I sold my old copy. I was like, I don't need this no more.
I'm ready to sell my copy, but I haven't done it yet.
You're only going to get $10 for it.
My DMC copy also. My disk drive and my PS3 is still fucked up, so I've contemplated just ditching every single disc I have and just buying stuff digitally.
Yeah.
And then from then on, saying, oh yeah, that game I used to have's on sale now. I'll just get it for $5. Because it's I looked into it. My PS3,
get it fixed.
I've had my PS3 for 2 or 3 years now, and it is totally out of warranty. And to get it fixed costs almost as much as just going and getting a new one. So it's
exactly.
it's $150. And I'm like, man, I could just go fucking to some dude's house and just buy one. And what's the point? I just, keep it for digital stuff. Especially since, I'm gonna be pretty much just using PlayStation Now in the future. I'm not really gonna keep my PS3 around for much. I'll probably keep it around because, me and the lady play DC Universe on the PS4 and the PS3. Because it's crossplay and all that. But, that's about it. I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm thinking about ditching most of that. And we'll see. Like I got a shitload of discs too, which makes me sad.
I think I keep mine just for sentimental reasons. Plus it's got that Beyond 200 skin on it.
Oh yeah, there's that.
And it's signed, so.
Yeah. Well, I mean, also just I don't have use for my discs, which makes me sad because
that's the thing that really is more frustrating on your part. Like,
yeah.
Like, what are you gonna do?
I have like a whole shelf on my bookcase that's all games, and it's overflowing, and I can't use any of them.
Yeah.
Which is annoying. But then again, like some of the games I really love are not digital. Like War for Cybertron, the first one, you know, there's no digital war.
Yeah.
Like, there's one for Fall of Cybertron, which it's better, but like I like both of them, you know, I can't use them. So then again, like maybe ditching all my discs isn't really a great idea.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Yeah. I don't know.
What else do we got, Alan?
We got Josh's favorite game, Proteus.
Oh man!
Wait, is that like
for $5.94?
Oh, I thought you were saying that's a free one. I'm like, even free, it's like not worth it.
If it was free, I would download it long enough to just be like, look at this bullshit. Do they have any trophies?
Yeah, it does, but I will read you the trophy list in a second. They're fucking so dumb. Like, they don't make any sense. Hang on. Let me see.
While he's looking.
My feed is dead. No, I'll look it up, but keep going. I'll look it up.
Yeah, keep going. Well,
that's what we got.
We got notable additions and deals.
Yes, that we do.
Yeah,
we got Assassin's Creed 3 Liberation HD for $20.
Not worth it.
You didn't like it?
Not a good game. Aveline is a really cool character, but the game is not good.
I know you were really looking forward to it for a while.
I was, and it's not cool. I mean,
like, oh yes, a female assassin.
There's a cool
system.
Yeah, there's a really cool system in it called the like incognito system, where she has 3 different costumes. Like one of them is her slave outfit. The other one is her, like, French, awesome rich lady outfit, and her other's her assassin outfit. And if you're, like, out in your assassin outfit and you kill a bunch of people and you're, like, wanted, you can go change into, like, other outfits and they won't recognize you and stuff. Like, I thought that was a cool system. Like,
I do that.
Then you're like, oh, I'm just a slave, I didn't do shit, and then, I thought that was cool. But other than that, like, there's not really anything cool about it. Like the voice acting is horrible. Like, it's really bad. But I don't know. I you know what I'd rather is they did a full-fledged console game with Aveline. Did it proper and did it right. Like, I'd be fine with that. But I don't know. I don't think they will.
Yeah. What else?
We got Guacamelee Bundle Fantastico.
Ooh.
Which comes with the
Still not racist.
Still not racist, yeah. Which comes with the PS3 and Vita versions of the game. Comes with the Costume Pack DLC, El Diablo's Domain DLC.
I didn't even realize that there was a DLC for that game.
Yeah,
I haven't come back to it since I beat it. So.
There's a rumor that there's going to be a next-gen port to Xbox One and PS4, and it's going to have additional content, like new content in it. I would buy it again.
The official game soundtrack remastered. All 3 themes. 10 favorite avatars. And chickens. Lots of chickens.
Oh no.
Oh no. That was the sound of his argument crumbling down in front of him. Okay, so I found the Proteus trophies. I'm going to read you only the most pretentious of them. None of them tell you what you get, like how to get them in any way. So this one's called The Further One Goes. This is what the trophy's called. The Further One Goes. It says, Without stirring a board, one can know the whole world. Without looking out the window, one can see the way of heaven. The further one goes, the less one knows.
What?
What does that mean?
That's the description of how to get the trophy. Here's another one. Silent and void. Here's the description. There is a thing confusedly formed, born before heaven and earth, silent and void it stands alone and does not change, goes round and does not weary. It is capable of being the mother of the world, but I know not its name.
Were these made
That
by
doesn't
some
mean
Jesus
anything.
freaks?
Those are just.
I told you, man,
words.
it's the most pretentious game you'll ever play.
Those are just words. That doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, and this one's called Beachcombing, to see a world in a grain of sand. That's the description.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Who made this game?
Feel the hate. I don't remember.
Because I want to find them on Twitter and tell them to go fuck themselves.
Hey, I just beat Proteus. Go fuck yourself.
Hey, I just beat Proteus. Go fuck yourself.
Oh,
Hey,
God.
yo.
Hey, yo, your game is pretentious. Paid $15 for it.
Okay, what else do we get?
Dead Space 3 for $19.99.
Not bad. I wouldn't buy it though.
Sleepy
Not for that much.
Not for free when I play that game.
I'd play it for free because I like the other ones, and you know, I feel like might as well finish out the series.
I like the first one.
Yeah,
The second one
same.
was good. I think the second one was even better, honestly.
Sly Cooper, Thieves in Time,
I got it.
$13.49.
Yeah, that's for $13.49.
Well, I got it for Vita.
You get the Vita and the PS3 version. Like that's.
I just got the Vita one.
It's still a great game. Well, you bought the PS3 one, didn't you?
No, I just bought the Vita one because it was cheaper.
Oh.
No, the PS3 version isn't available.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
weird.
It's only on Vita. But yeah, they have a lot of great games you can get. Like Crisis 3 for $5.
Yes,
That's
I got it.
Runner 2 for $3.75.
Runner 2.
I already had it.
Runner 2, yeah, we got that for free, but that's still cool.
Yeah, it's a good game.
Deus Ex Human Revolution Director's Cut for $13.49.
I did not get that.
That's a good deal. I didn't
not get that.
I didn't get that.
Because I am not, like, I have the original version, and I don't even play that, so I figured it was probably not worth it to even bother with the other one.
Blood Dragon for $3.75.
There you go.
Already had it.
Puppeteer for $7.
I bought Puppeteer and
thought about it.
That game is really cool.
You bought Puppeteer for PS3?
It's sad that they sent that game to die because it's really creative and really cool. Like it's like a really unique and awesome looking platformer that is it's just cool, man. I don't know. They just were like, nobody's gonna buy this, send it to die, you know.
No.
That's the problem. That's the one thing I don't like about Sony is they have these really great games and they send them to, you know.
Did you get it digitally?
I did. Well, obviously it's part of the sale, and I can't use my disc drive, so how else would I got it?
Well, I know what I'll be doing a little bit later.
It's a fun game. The scissors mechanic is cool.
They also have the Wolf Among Us Season Pass for $13.49.
Yeah, support my girlfriend and buy the
Which I already did.
There you go. Yeah. Episode 2 is supposed to come out early February.
Probably here the first week of February.
Yeah, that's the rumor. That's the, you know, what we're supposed to believe, but
I'm excited.
Yeah. I'm excited too. She said that she doesn't want to play it. She's going to watch me play it because she's like, I've been working.
She's like, I've been working on it.
Yeah, she's like, I've been working on it for months, and I don't want to fucking play it. You
throw it on, she walks in the room. What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Like, oh, I remember when we did this. It was hell. It was some kind of living hell.
Some kind of living hell, Brian.
She'll just guilt trip you. She'll be like, you know, at about this time, you could have seen lines that I wrote if you hadn't chosen that.
Yeah, if you hadn't done that one thing at the end of the first episode. I have faith it'll be good, even though it was like delayed and all that.
Yeah, of course it will be.
First episode was fantastic.
Oh, I loved it.
Yeah, it was great.
I loved it a lot.
Made me want to go back and read the Fables comics, and then I looked down at my bookshelf and I have like the first 9. I'm like, oh man, and there's still like 11 more. Although I think it's ending soon, from what I hear. Willingham's finally like, fuck, after like 5 or 10 years, I'm done.
Anything else I got? I got, out of this sale, I got, for the Vita, I got Walking Dead, and Sly Cooper, and Limbo. I think I got one more thing.
Did you get Crisis?
I did get Crisis, but I'm trying to think if I got one more Vita game. I don't think I did. No, I don't think so. Yeah. I got all that. So, it's a good sale.
Yep.
Definitely gotta pick that stuff up, listeners. Across the pond, Adnan.
Yeah.
Yeah. What we get over there?
Please be worms. Please be worms.
I had an ex-girlfriend that wanted to play, that liked worms. I tried to play it, and I was like, I don't get it.
It gave me worms.
It's in every bundle. Well, every Euro package. It's so stupid.
Not this week.
Oh, thank God for that.
What'd they get, I should say.
They got the Dust 514 War Kit.
Yay.
Oh man, I forgot about that game.
Right?
Aren't they supposed to be porting that to PS4 soon? Isn't that a thing?
I don't care.
I don't care.
I don't care anymore.
He's like, who gives a
Yeah,
shit?
it was disappointing. When I finally played it, I'm like, wow, I don't really like this that much.
You're like, huh? I thought I'd actually enjoy this, but I didn't.
It's like it's trying to be that. Like when you actually, if you're, okay, let me rephrase what I'm trying to say. If you are deeply embedded in the EVE Online community, which is like crazy, yeah, I can see that you would enjoy this game and like how it's connected and all that. But to someone who just wants to play like a free-to-play shooter, it's so fucking complicated that, like, I don't know. It's like Battlefield, but they took it to another level, where, like, after every game, you have to reload, like, your batteries and shit, and, like, spend your in-game currency on, like, bullets and tanks for the next game, which I guess is a cool idea, especially if you're playing EVE Online and your corporations going to war with another corporation and they're actively sending like you funds to buy like the weapons and the tanks and shit to go to war. Like that's a really cool idea, but at the end of the day, how many people want to do that? It's a small minority. So like the people who actually play Dust 514 are fucking crazy people. And the people like me who just don't want to, get involved in all that don't really care. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, they also got Assassin's Creed Liberation HD.
For free?
Yay.
No.
For free?
Not for free?
Not for free.
What the hell?
Pay.
That's good.
Yeah, for $15.99 and $19.99.
I remember back when people on the PS Plus subreddit would always fucking whine and complain because Europe always got the better games.
Yeah.
Europe got Arkham City. This is bullshit. I got Rochard. Like, fuck you still got Rochard. It's a cool game.
Rochard's good.
Yeah.
And this week they got Dust, so haha.
Yeah, they got Dust 514 content. So take that shit. We got fucking DMC and Bioshock.
Yeah, the Saints Row 4 Stone Age pack for $2.39 and $2.99. What it contains, I have no idea.
Mm-hmm.
And then they got Assassin's Creed 3, the Classic Edition, which I don't even... It shouldn't even be a thing. It shouldn't even be Classic Edition.
Classic Edition?
Yeah.
The fuck does that mean?
Sounds stupid.
I don't know. Yeah, it does sound stupid.
Classic Edition. It's got no DLC in it whatsoever.
But
I have no idea.
You can get that for £15.99 or £19.99.
The game came out like a year and 2 months ago. It's not exactly a classic.
Mm.
Yeah, they make it sound like this game came out 20 years ago.
They're like, hey, yo, relive System Shock 2 or something, you know? It's no. I don't know. You guys are funny. Marketing people are hilarious. They think they can, like... It's funny because I kind of am one of those people, but, like, I know when stuff's stupid.
Yeah.
They seem to not know sometimes. They're like, yeah, let's call this Tomb Raider the definitive edition. It's like... That was weird.
You hiccup?
He hiccuped so hard, he fucking...
Sneeze?
Is unconscious.
He's alright. You're alright, right? You okay? He's okay. I think. Don't die.
Do we have to call 911?
I swear to God, if you fucking die.
I swear to God, man, if you die.
Swear to God, if you don't bring that fucking drill.
Jesus, Payday. I bought Payday 2 during Steam sale, and I still haven't played it.
Aww. Okay. Are we already done with the thing?
So.
Yeah.
Alright. Well then. Let's do our mid-show, ad. For you, for listeners of the DualShock Show podcast, Audible is offering a free audiobook download with a free 30-day trial to give you the opportunity to check out their service. And I'm not going to read that.
I almost got you.
Yeah, that almost got me again. Yeah. You can read World War Z by Max Brooks. Probably better than the movie. A Dance with Dragons by George R.R. Martin, if you're really into that Game of Thrones stuff.
Boners.
Game of Dicks.
Yeah.
Wiener. You can read Torchwood, The Dead Line by Phil Ford.
Deadwood?
Torchwood.
I've always wanted to watch that, actually.
Anything yet? Nope.
Red Shirts by John Scalzi. I imagine that has something to do with Star Trek.
No, right? But it's narrated by Will Wheaton.
Well,
it's about this. It focuses on like the captain, and how he's in reality. They show him how he really is, like just an asshole.
Yeah. How
he loses, like the first person that dies under his command is like the son of like his mentor.
Wait, what are we talking about here?
Talking about Red Shirts. This is a book I have.
It's one of the shirt. It's one of the things. One of the books. You also read Tough Shit by Kevin Smith, which is a very good book.
Tough shit.
Tough shit.
Yeah, yo.
And now, back to the show. It's time for This Week in PlayStation. So.
What happened this week?
I'm gonna go ahead and start, and then I'll pass it along to you, Alan. Sound good?
Sure.
The trademark for Star Wars 1313 has been abandoned by Disney. And that game is never going to be released by the Mouse House. Oh,
I think
my life.
You would think I don't know why they would let go of that one. Like, it looked so good.
Because
and this is coming from a guy who is like, I really don't give a shit about Star Wars anymore, especially not games.
It's because of it's Disney. They stopped caring about AAA games a long time ago, and now, they're content to make Where's My Water and stuff, which is a great game, don't get me wrong, but, it's not, they make millions and millions and millions off, like Where's My Water and all those mobile games that their studios make. They have no interest, like, that's AAA to them now. They have no interest in trying to break into, like, Ubisoft's market, because there's so much risk, and Disney is all about the profit. Like, they make a shitload of money every year.
You know what would make them a profit? Star Wars 1313.
I doubt it. I as awesome as that game looked, it would have sold pretty well, but, like, how much money would it really have made? Profit. Like, not net, like actual profit. It probably would have made them a couple million. Like, a couple million is shit to Disney. Like, they could wipe their ass with that every day and still turn a profit. Like, millions of dollars are nothing to them. They want like, double-digit million-dollar profits from everything they do, or they're fucking failing and their stockholders are pissed. Like, that's the kind of company it is. It's a giant mega corporation with all of these franchises under its control.
Yeah,
and it expects
they're Nazis.
money. Yeah, it's got Marvel, it's got Star Wars, it's got so much stuff, and it's just like, here's an example. Princess and the Frog made about, I don't know, like $5-10 million profit. It cost a lot of money to make because it was like,
Cutting edge.
No, it was just traditional Disney animation, like hand drawn animation, which is expensive as shit compared to CG. And it only made like a couple $1 million profit. Like, they see that movie as a failure, even though it made more money than it cost them. That's why they even said, like, we're never doing another traditionally animated movie again, because it's too expensive.
Hand-drawn animation is the best.
I know.
By far. Miyazaki's that walking example.
Yeah, they do that because it's in Asia and it's cheap labor. Like,
he's a fucking genius as well with all his ideas.
Yeah, I still haven't watched my Ghibli movies yet.
Well, I need to watch the latest one. He's up for an Oscar for it. Well, anyway, that's for a CinemaViews talk. Let's get back to PlayStation.
PlayStation.
Next up. No, whatever.
PlayStation.
I was going to say,
we used to call
I was going to say I really didn't care about 1313. I'm not fussed about a Star Wars title. Don't even really want to see one.
Well, fucking fine.
Why don't you go die in a fire? I'm
Fuck.
Just kidding, I love you. But but that game looked amazing, and you're wrong.
Everybody's entitled to be wrong.
Terrible.
That's why people buy Xboxes.
Jesus.
In other news, HBO Go will be coming to the PS3 and PS4 after all.
Yeah, you still need fucking cable for it though.
Yeah, but you still need a cable subscription to HBO to access Go.
Aww.
I hate that.
HBO show.
Like,
that is kind of stupid.
That's so backwards. Like, they need to just embrace the future, which is like people are
if you have cable, then why do you need HBO Go? That's the thing. Is like,
I will tell you why.
I wouldn't get HBO if I fucking had HBO.
The service will offer every episode of every season of the network's best shows, and hit movies, sports documentaries, and comedy specials, as well as behind-the-scenes extras.
Yeah, I mean, you get a lot. Well, here's the thing, Matt. You're saying, like, why would you even get HBO Go if you already had cable? The thing is, like, if you're just getting HBO, and you're like, wow, Game of Thrones is on season 4, I need to watch the first 3. Well, I mean, you can, because now you have HBO Go. You can watch whatever the fuck you want. That and, like, HBO has a lot of, a variety of stuff. They have, like, their great shows. They have awesome comedy specials for people who, like me, who really like stand-up comedy. And, they have, all kinds of shit. And you can watch it all on demand. Like, that's part of the appeal. What I don't like is that you have to have a cable subscription to get it at all, which is, like, totally not the way, that entertainment is going. Entertainment now is all becoming this totally on-demand thing. Like, I want this now, I'm going to just, watch it immediately. And it adds another step, and it keeps people away. There was a survey even that came out today that said people are abandoning HBO Go and cable for Netflix, which is totally true. Like, people, especially since Netflix is like now starting to have their own like original series and stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
cards, bitch.
People are seeing less of a reason to like deal with all the fucking bullshit commercials and stuff. Like, nobody wants to watch fucking commercials when they're,
Of course not.
Fucking trying to watch TV, and everybody wants to watch what they want to watch whenever they want to watch. Because, when you have cable, what's the biggest problem? It's fucking nothing on. Like, there's tons on, but none of it's, good. It's all bullshit. It's like, I want to watch this, but it's not on, And I think that's one of the problems with HBO Go. They're like, well, let's give you that service that everybody wants, Like, I can watch all the great HBO content, but I have to already be paying for cable, which costs a fuckload. It's like, HBO Go could just be a service that's like $15-20 a month, and people would fucking sign up for it like crazy. I would. That sounds like a great service.
I was going to say with HBO Go, I think it's a nice idea, because I have Sky Go here. So, like, my mum and dad obviously pay for the cable at home, but I'm at uni now, so I can use, like, Sky Go's access on-demand TV. So it's a neat idea in that sense, but, I mean, if you don't have cable, it's going to suck.
Yeah.
Completely. But it's a neat idea if you want to watch HBO shows.
Yeah.
Yeah. It
depends what scenario you're in. That's the thing.
Yeah.
And the thing is as well with Netflix is just whatever you want on there.
Yeah. Well, however, if you do have HBO Go and have a PS4, it's awesome news. But it's no next step for people that don't have cable and HBO that want that stuff.
Yeah.
Because it's we'll see. I hope that's where the future goes, because it needs to go that way.
Yeah. Rockstar has announced it is cracking the whip on cheaters within GTA Online by removing any illicitly obtained money players have accrued. Start with Tom Freeman. Tom Freeman actually got all of his money, got most of his money at least. I'm pretty sure, legit. So.
No, he cheated with the fucking stocks.
That you're supposed to exploit the stocks.
No, I mean, he literally went to sites with that said, wait for this time, we're all gonna spam it.
Well, I mean,
I got a message.
But they're cracking down on they're cracking down on hackers though. That's what they're doing.
Yeah, I got a message when I was loading up the online screen about hackers and stuff.
Yeah, me too.
Well, it's good that they're keeping it alive.
Oh yeah,
whoever's playing it.
It's good. It's really good.
Yeah, because stuff like that can kill a fucking game.
Oh yeah, that's what happens in most multiplayer titles.
Yeah. So I guess it's a good thing that they're enforcing it. Plus, it's Rockstar. They have the resources to fucking put into that. Even if their CEO is fucking insane.
So, Last of Us Left Behind DLC release date has been announced.
Oh yeah.
Is it Valentine's Day?
Valentine's Day at a $14.99 price point.
I expected that price. I'm not really surprised. But
that doesn't sound terrible, honestly.
Quite pricey.
No, it's probably a better deal than that. What was it? Fucking
Burial at Sea.
Yeah, but that's warranted that it's longer than an hour. We don't actually.
Might get a tweet.
We don't barely.
From Naughty Dog saying look at stuff.
Yeah. Surprisingly, though, we know barely anything about Left Behind. When you think.
We know sort of what it's about. We did see how it opened with the trailer.
I didn't see that.
I didn't see the trailer.
Oh well, I saw that one trailer where it's like, "Come on, Ellie," and then that's it. But
no, there was a cutscene. There was a cutscene trailer.
Yeah, I didn't see that. I don't really want to. I feel like that might ruin it. You know, I'm going in blind.
No, fair enough.
Yeah. But,
it's a good way to do it.
Sounds like a good plan for Valentine's Day. Me and the lady, I think we're gonna go out to dinner and then come home and play some
Play The Last of Us.
Yeah, play The Last of Us.
And then cry.
Then cry in each other's arms.
No, I mean, if you want to completely spoil the entire fucking plot for you, then you could just read the comic. But I'm excited because this is going to give me a chance to replay The Last of Us. I've been wanting to play it again ever since, I finished it in, what was it, like July?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But, The Last of Us is a kind of experience where you finish it and you're like, man, that was great. I really don't want to play this right now. Like, that was a lot to digest.
I played it straight after again.
I couldn't. And then I just got, caught up in all these other games coming out. So I've been wanting to play it again on Survivor. And this is going to give me a chance to do so. Because it is a prequel. So.
Mm-hmm.
Exciting. I'm excited.
I didn't, I played it once and then I did multiplayer and then I was like, okay, I'm done for a while. Like, I'm not gonna...
It's great. That's great. Great game.
Yeah, it's fantastic. It just was like, I had the experience, so I'm gonna wait a while.
Yeah.
To like...
It's a lot to digest.
Do that again,
Yeah. It's a lot to digest in there.
Yeah, Left Behind will be cool. It'll be cool.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that'll probably be it for Last of Us stuff.
I think so.
Yeah,
I'm sure that team is like totally ready.
I mean,
done. They're like, I'm so fucking depressed.
I mean, there'll be like multiplayer stuff, I'm sure, but as far as story DLC, I don't think there's gonna be anything else.
Yeah, well, yeah. So I mean, there might be like one more multiplayer map pack from like their multiplayer people, but that'll probably be it.
Yeah.
After that, like The Last of Us will be pretty much dead. Like it'll be over.
Okay. Hello Games, developer of Joe Danger and No Man's Sky, has not allowed the flood or anything else to stop it. The small team will not turn to Kickstarter as well. Sean Murray of Hello Games said the following, quote, "At times recently, I've wanted to be depressed, to wallow, but it's impossible surrounded by this team. They're literally unstoppable. If we've lost some work, we'll make up the time." That's good. That's good.
Yeah, No Man's Sky looks amazing. Looks so cool. I love I got really upset like when the flood happened, but I was glad to hear that none of their game got lost. So that's good.
That's good. That's really good.
Because that game was more concerned about the people making the game.
Well, obviously they were okay. They were tweeting.
I don't give a shit about the people. I just want the game.
No, but seriously, they were tweeting like the whole time. Obviously, they were okay. They were.
Yeah, I think their Twitters would have kind of gone dark if they were like.
Yeah, they were just like, "Oh shit, our office has water in it."
They wouldn't have been tweeting and been like, "Oh shit, Mark is dead."
Look for No Man's Sky when it gets released this fall.
Rep.
Oh man.
Oh man. But yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
I don't even know anything about No Man's Sky.
Did you not see the video or whatever of it?
I don't think I have.
At the VGAs?
No, I didn't watch the VGAs, remember?
Oh. Well, they showed video of it, and it's basically like just this giant space universe that you can explore. And like get into dogfights in a space. Like it starts off and it's a first person game and you're getting out of water and you're on this island and it's like super beautiful and cartoony and you walk around on the island a bit and there's like stars and planets around you and then you go walk through the jungle some more and there's a rocket and you get in the spaceship and then you take off and you actually go into the atmosphere and like fly around, and there's other ships and stuff. Like it looks super cool. And apparently everything is procedurally generated by code, like everything's random. And he said, and like the designers were saying, if you see a star like off in the distance, like you can actually fly there and go to like those planets and stuff. It's like super ambitious. This is giant universe to explore. It looks really awesome. I can't wait to try. I can't wait to play it. The space nerd in me just can't wait to fucking get my hands on it.
Me too. This one is an oldie but a goodie. Major League Baseball announced RBI Baseball 14 for current gen and next gen systems.
RBI Baseball. What is
RBI?
Yeah, but what is that, like a new franchise? Is that what this is?
No, it's an old one. It's a really, really old one.
Oh, I don't know. I don't play.
It dates back to to the NES.
Okay, that's cool.
The classic series will be done by Major League Baseball Advanced Media. So there's so
it's MLB themselves doing it?
Yeah.
That's weird. So like, what's gonna happen to the show? Are they like just gonna be competing with themselves now? Like Sony's gonna be doing the show and then...
I don't know.
That's so odd. Okay.
But yeah, this is allowed now that 2K didn't renew their exclusivity license.
Yeah, well, those games weren't supposed to be that great anyway.
They weren't.
Everybody always bought the show.
I put up a piece and people were like, and all two people agree with me.
That what?
That the show was better.
Well, the show is,
it's made by Sony first party.
Yeah. It's made by, isn't it Santa Monica? Don't they work on that?
San Diego.
San Diego. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, the Twitter account for the game, for RBI Baseball, has one tweet that reads, "It's back. RBI Baseball 14. Hashtag RBI 14 with the website RBIGame.com.
Ooh.
So many RBIs.
So many runs batted in.
Is that what that means? I have no fucking
idea.
idea.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, runs batted in.
Yes.
And the thing is, it was made originally back in the day by Tecmo.
Oh, yes. Tecmo.
So it looked like, what was that? The classic football game they made?
Madden?
No, Tecmo.
Tecmo football?
Yeah.
Yes, that's exactly what it was.
Tecmo Bowl?
Was that what it was? Tecmo Bowl. I know what you're talking about, but I can't think of the name.
But it looked like that, but baseball.
Baseball.
So, I hope I don't have to review it, because the show MLB 14 looks very pretty on the PS4.
Yeah, the show looks always really good.
No, I mean, but this time, like, they said they're taking as much as they can out of the PS4 to make it.
Forcefully removing.
Let's see. We talked about this a little bit earlier. Telltale announced that episode 2 of The Wolf Among Us will be coming out in the first week of February. And going forward, we won't have to wait as long as episodes as we did for the first 2.
Yay.
Telltale said, "We are very concerned about the long delay for this episode, but this is one of those occasions where several things conspired against us, not to mention the additional delays due to the holidays. I won't dive into the details, but it's been an unusual and specific set of circumstances, and we do not anticipate it happening again as we go forward with the rest of the season." So that's good.
Yep.
I mean, I would have given them, it would have been frustrating, but I would have given them, a year if they had to.
Yeah, but the Telltale fanboys would not have.
Yeah, we would not.
Those people are fucking crazy.
Yeah, we are.
I just know that, whatever they're gonna make, it's gonna be good. So,
when asked by a fan what was next for the studio, Resogun and Super Stardust developer House Marquee said, at the moment we're working on Resogun DLC and another PS4 project.
So,
Yeah, the Resogun DLC. I was like, yeah, that sounds cool, because,
we don't know what this
Resogun is awesome.
We don't know what this is, but I hope it's Dead Nation 2.
Resogun is awesome.
Resogun is pretty awesome. Yeah, I don't imagine they'll make another Score Chaser anytime soon, so... Yeah, I mean, Dead Nation 2 seems possible, or something in that vein, or something totally different. I think they're capable enough, But, yeah, Resogun, man, game's still good, still got its hooks in me.
Yeah.
Still play it every so often. My score hasn't gone up, though, which sucks.
Hey, man, you guys like UFC?
No.
No, not at all.
Because Forrest Griffin and Chan Sung Jung are EA Sports UFC.
Chan Sung Young.
I thought you didn't like
matter.
UFC, and you're like, oh, get the fucking name right.
It doesn't fucking matter to me.
Matt can't get foreign names right.
I can't get any
Cody
names
Balrog.
right.
Yeah, he can't even get American names right.
Cody Balrog.
I can't get any names right, man. Dude, I've been working with the same people for like months where I work, and I don't know 90% of the people's names there. Swear to God.
I mean,
I have no fucking idea. They all know my name. I have no idea.
Just pretend you have that thing that Brad Pitt has.
the face blindness.
Yeah.
Face blindness.
Yeah, it's face blindness, apparently.
In other news.
So somebody in Lara Croft cosplay could fuck Brad Pitt and he'd think it was Angelina Jolie.
Oh, you're wearing the outfit, I see.
Oh my
Is that your
God.
Brad Pitt impression?
Yes, it was.
Oh, you're wearing the outfit, I see. Oh, man. That's
Okay,
really funny.
Okay, whatever.
yeah, whatever.
He's like, stop it. Just stop.
Yeah, really, just stop,
You're
please.
hurting me.
You're hurting the show.
You're hurting me.
You're killing me.
You're killing me, damn it.
Every day I have to do this, I die a little inside. Oh, that's funny.
Tetris will be making its way to the PS4 and X Pro.
Yeah, I saw that on Joystick. It was like, somebody's working on a next-gen Tetris. I'm like, how the fuck do you make Tetris next-gen?
Yeah, this time it will be through Ubisoft.
Oh, okay.
CEO and co-founder of
Like that
Ubisoft.
means something.
You have to go unlock towers to, like, get the next block.
CEO and co-founder Yves Guillemot said,
Whatever.
we're very excited to start working with a world-renowned brand and can't wait to combine Ubisoft's expertise and all capacities of next-gen consoles to create an exciting new Tetris experience for fans.
I don't really know what you can do to Tetris. I mean, it's fucking Tetris.
Yeah, it's been the same for like 30 years.
30 years it's been the same.
Or at least 25.
Yeah,
when the fuck
don't
was
care.
Tetris invented?
It's just Tetris.
It was I know it was in the late 80s.
Yeah, it was somewhere in there. Whatever the fuck. I don't know. Some shit. Octodad, Deadliest Catch. Gonna be released sometime, hopefully in March, according to the developer of Octodad. Just means another reason to get a PlayStation 4 in March, because now we have Watch Dogs and Metal Gear and Infamous, and now Octodad.
Oh man, Infamous.
Infamous.
Yeah.
He wants to be famous? I'll make him
infamous.
More Spider-Man quotes.
Oh man.
How we do.
Area 5, the production company consisting of people responsible for the 1UP show, have revealed, with the coinciding launch of have revealed a new show type thing, coinciding with the launch of a Kickstarter for said thing.
Yeah, it's called like Outlanders or something.
Yeah,
Outlanders.
It's like a show about retro video game preservation, if I know correctly. It's from a lot of people that used to work at OneUp.com, actually.
Yeah, Area 5 revealed it as a documentary TV series, even though it will not air on television. Traditional media outlets, broadcast networks, and even the new wave of original content from online distribution aren't going to take a risk on video game content. The Kickstarter pitch reads, "But we don't think it is a risk. We think video games are a global cultural revolution that's sweeping in whole new ways of looking at the world, inspiring countless people into new lives, and that untold numbers are aching for this kind of content. Help us prove it."
Untold numbers.
Untold numbers being 0.
No, they've got...
Oh, I would watch it. Cool.
I backed it.
There you go.
I don't even know.
Gave $25.
Well, alright.
So my name will be in the credits.
That's
Your name will be.
You should have said your name was VGU.TV. Advertisements. That'd have been funny. You're like, my name is HTTP : VGU.TV.
Let's see. So, alright. I guess that's all of our news stories. Moving on to topic of the week, gaming video entertainment. Alan, do you want to talk about this? I've been away, so you set this up. So go ahead and lead us into that.
Yeah, so
I didn't really have anything.
This whole thing is everything that has been gaming related has and like legit and legitimate entertainment has failed.
Okay.
What do you mean by that?
Tell me more.
Remember Gameplay HD?
No. Maybe that's why.
Yeah. It was a HD channel that only featured gameplay for games like or for games that were released back in like 06, 07, and 08, and some further back, like they had Mark Echo's Getting Up.
Getting Up. Viagra simulator.
He's like, oh, it doesn't work.
Can we stop for just a second? Just so I can say that when I saw Nate's message where he was like, I just saw it and he goes, "Hey guys, I'll be tooling around LA this weekend with my girlfriend." I honestly thought he said fooling around, and I was like, whoa, Nate, I mean, I'm happy for you, the fuck?
Hey guys, just letting you know I'll be fucking my girlfriend all weekend. So I won't be around to podcast.
Oh man.
I won't be able to play The Last of Us because I'll be fucking alone. No, I'm just kidding.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, anyway,
moving along.
G4 was the best video game channel. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, G4 at the beginning.
G4 at the beginning only had Cheat, X-Play, and Cinematech.
No, that is so wrong on so many levels.
Yes. Bitch, I fucking remember, alright?
Didn't they have a couple other shows, though? Like
They had 13 original shows back when it launched in 2002. Almost 12 years ago.
Well, then they never fucking played them.
No,
my brother and I would watch the same episodes of Cinematech all day, and we didn't care because we didn't have any fucking consoles. So they're like, let's see what's going on in the world of video games.
I didn't like Cinematech. Thought that show was boring. He's like, I'll fucking kill you.
I will kill you, you son of a bitch.
Basically, G4 and another channel called Tech TV merged. That was an epic failure on an atomic level.
Atomic? Wow.
Yeah. And
the Adams were like, wow, this sucks.
Yeah, they were. And a year later, there was like 4 or 5 shows that the channel had left. And 2 years later, the channel had maybe 2 or 3 left.
It had Attack of the Show for a long time.
They had Attack of the Show for about 5-6 years.
Yeah.
It lasted. It was a good show in the beginning.
Yeah, eventually it all became pop culture BS.
Yeah. Once like Olivia and Kevin left, it was like, it sucks now. They were like,
yeah, I really didn't care for that girl from Jericho.
Yeah, fuck her.
That fucking girl from Jericho.
You think she's so fucking cool, bitch? I don't know. I'm just talking shit now.
He's talking mad shit about the girl from Jericho. He's never even fucking watched the show.
I haven't.
Neither have I. Just know it's about like.
I mean, why would I? Honestly.
Just know it's about like nuclear war or something. Some shit.
Basically, everything that has worked out for gaming, like entertainment.
I was about to explain Jericho to us. I was like, no, you don't understand. We don't care.
Everything that is like made it or succeeded has been just one-off shows that have been like fringe stuff or
fringe.
Fucking.
Yeah, I understand. Isn't it it's gonna be on like YouTube and stuff, right? No? Am I wrong?
Am I wrong? Is that right?
I thought that's what they were doing with it.
I don't know.
It sounds like a cool show, though. I'll watch it.
Yeah.
I like old games and preserving them. Yeah, no.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you
they
do.
say they have
I know what you're talking about, bruh.
They have 1,200 backers. They've made close to $100,000, so they have 25 days left to go.
Wow. Well, how much money do they need?
210,000.
Oh, okay. Woo! I thought I don't know why you were like 210 million. That's what I like. Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's
never make it.
Yeah, no, you'll never make it. But no, if they're halfway there, they still got a long time to go. That's cool.
And it's not really. It's 6. It's not. It's for season 1.
Mhm.
So they want this to be an ongoing thing.
Gotcha.
And they have like 6 1-hour episodes. And by that they're meaning it ranging from 42 to 60 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Well, sounds like my kind of show.
Well, I mean, sure. I'm alright with it. What about you, Adnan? You've been kind of quiet. He's like, I honestly don't give a shit.
It's like, I just don't give a fuck anymore.
Why do I sound like that?
I fucking quit.
Every time I have to do this show, a little part of me dies.
Right, briefly recap what you were talking about. I'm reading news.
Jesus Christ.
Actually, Josh, there's something I have to mention.
What?
Phil Fish is involved in this.
Oh, no, I'm not backing it.
Oh, is this a Kickstarter thing?
Yeah.
Oh, I couldn't care. Carry on.
I couldn't care less.
I don't even know. It doesn't really appeal.
Yeah,
to me.
Phil Fish is on art for this.
He's just like, oh, you son
Fucking
of a
guy.
Sleepy dogs.
Sleepy dogs.
The abuse.
Oh, you fucking...
Phil, you're a pussy.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, man. He's the one who's like crying and canceling his games because people are mean. Fuck him. Alright?
And also it's not, they're gonna do they're gonna pull a Netflix and just have all episodes of the first series in a download.
Oh, that's cool. This show sounds cool, but I don't know. Now I'm skeptical. You got me all fucking skeptical now. Like Phil Fish is on that shit. I'm like, is he gonna cry when people don't like it? Like,
I'm sorry. I don't really like this very much, Phil Fish. I apologize. He's like, you fucking dick, we're pulling it off there!
Fuck season 2, it's not happening. Oh, man.
That was like the worst last year.
Yeah. Well, there was that party in San Francisco also that Double Fine did, and he was there. Like, he was DJing or whatever. And I was like, uh-oh.
Phil Fish being a DJ?
Apparently, yeah. I didn't go, though.
Everybody was like, I don't have the heart to tell him that all this shit sucks.
I didn't go. Some people I knew went. They said it was fun, but I don't know. Matt, are you gonna go to that trivia night with me on Thursday? Did you see that?
Thursday?
Dude, IGN's doing trivia night in the city.
Dude, I'm
well, it looks like we're about done with the question of the week, or topic of the week, then.
What's the topic of the week?
That was our topic of the week.
Oh, what?
Yeah. Let's go ahead and wrap it up because I gotta get ready to go for dinner. So let's move on to question of the week. This week's question is, does gaming entertainment have a future? Which I respond with, of course it does. Of course it does.
Yeah.
Whether
it's just gonna be
gaming.
online and free and not like a channel.
Yeah, it won't be G4 2.0.
Yeah.
I mean, whether it's whether it's gaming in general, or it's a YouTube YouTube thing, or it's a new gaming channel on TV. There's a future for it as long as people love games.
Yeah. Last week's question: are you skeptical of PlayStation Now?
Josh Miller
says
number 2.
He's not
skeptical
whatsoever.
Go ahead.
I'm scared that it won't work day one, but I mean
it probably won't.
We're not talking about you.
Oh man,
God
I
damn
know we're not talking about me. I'm talking about
it's
PlayStation
always about
Now.
you. You son of a bitch.
I'm saying I'm skeptical though, a little bit.
From what Josh Miller says, from what he hears, Gaikai ran well as it was before Sony grabbed him, he can only imagine it running smoother now.
Yeah, Gaikai did run pretty good. I played around with it a little bit.
And then Lord Albert comes in.
Oh.
But
I'm
not skeptical of PS Now. I think Sony will make sure to keep its momentum going.
Yeah, momentum is good. Momentum is key.
Memento is a great movie.
Memento is also a great movie. But, yeah, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be good.
Then to our community questions.
Our community questions. Josh number 2 says, any last gen games you want to see get the Tomb Raider treatment and release on PS4? The Last of Us. And Grand Theft Auto Online.
The Uncharted trilogy.
I'd like to bump Grand Theft Auto Online up to PS4, so, people that love it, like I do, we don't have to keep turning on our PS3 every time we want to play it. So.
Last of Us.
The Last of Us was my first thing as well. But, yeah.
I feel like that one might get one.
Maybe. I'd love to see
no,
that.
Naughty Dog doesn't really want to, but they might get forced to.
Yeah.
It might just happen,
Yeah. What about you, Adnan?
What was the question?
Oh, Jesus Christ, Adnan. You're killing us.
It's late. Repeat it. What's the on about?
Any last gen games that you want to see get, up-res for the PS4 like Tomb Raider is?
MGS4.
MGS4?
Let me, skulk around the desert and get these iPod tracks. Metal Gear 4. Out of here.
Don't be a hater.
David Hater.
Don't be a hater.
Oh, man. Albert asks, what are your favorite memories from the first 50 episodes? Do you think you'll have something special planned for episode 100? That, by the way, listeners, this is episode 50. We meant to make it a much bigger deal, but we didn't.
Oh yeah, I knew we forgot something.
2 weeks from now, though, it'll be our 1 year.
Yeah, 1 year mark. Episode 52.
Oh.
That's great.
But
I don't know. You have any
1 year will also be your kid's fucking birthday. And Phil will be like, there's shit everywhere.
She wants to shitting. She's been shitting constantly for the last year.
For the last year, I can't figure out how to stop it. Doctors don't know how to stop it.
It's like a broken hydrant. I don't know.
Oh,
come on.
That's funny. That's good, clean entertainment.
Matt, what are some of your favorite memories?
The time that you and I just got sidetracked and talked about Booster Gold for like an hour.
Oh yeah.
The time we got wrecked on Southern Comfort and just.
The funniest part about that though is that, and that's my favorite part about that memory is that when we got sidetracked, it wasn't because we were talking about like a news story about comics. We actually had an Injustice story, like in a couple more stories if we'd waited. We just out of nowhere got sidetracked and started talking about Booster Gold for an hour. Oh, and also the time that you talked about Saints Row 4 for an hour because you were just so excited.
Oh man, I really was just I couldn't hide it.
Yeah.
We was like Saints fucking Row.
Yeah, and I miss Tom, actually.
Yeah.
Fucking Tom. Talking about sleeping dogs not being good.
Oh, sleeping dogs. Oh.
That's no fucking whatever reference for anything. What good is he to this show, huh?
He was the original
one of the creators.
Yeah, he's like the co-founder.
He's all on the Twitter art and shit.
Or technically, he's the founder.
Yeah, he is. But,
Man, talk about America taking stuff from the British.
Now I am. Fuck him.
Seriously, this is like the America of the podcast.
Yeah. Except for Batman.
America was like, yeah, England, fuck your podcast.
But we miss him. We miss having him around.
Oh, Jesus.
As for episode 100, we're gonna do an acapella of the intro and outro.
I mean, I could fucking do that right now. Okay. I think that's about gonna wrap us up. Unless anyone else got any favorite memories from the show? Adnan? Jack?
Yeah. The final segment of one of the episodes where I was sleepy dogs for like 25 minutes.
We're just like, sleepy dogs, sleepy dog.
My favorite memory was being on this episode.
There was also a really good. Anytime Nate Gamer is on the show is another good one.
Yeah, because he was talking about his testicles and shit.
No, he talks about Nintendo games.
He's just talking about getting his dick wet in LA, I guess.
He's like, don't mind me, guys. I'm just fucking my girlfriend. On Valentine's Day.
Nate'll never know. Nate'll never know that we've turned half this.
We had a gamer cast before the demise. We had a gamer cast, and the audio got all fucked up. But literally for 5 minutes in the opening, it was just us talking about Nate's balls.
He's not joking.
He was like, one of my balls was really big, so I went to the doctor. Turns out it wasn't ball cancer, so that's good. It's like, whoa.
One of my favorite things.
Then he turns on fucking video chat.
Yeah.
He's like, look at this ball.
He's like, see how right below the scrotum.
One of my favorite things outside of the show was my girlfriend used to listen to the fucking show. Now she doesn't. She hears a third of it every day, or every week. But she used to listen to it every week.
That's all she needs.
And she was like, Nate Hull is a nice guy, but man, he's got a really rough voice. It's very deep, kind of. She's like, it's very deep, kind of jarring. I was like, Jesus.
He does have a very deep, serious voice and a very full Viking laugh.
I imagine that Nate Hull was a Viking in the past life.
I have no idea how else to say that. He has a very deep. It's like ha 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 ha. It's
oh my god.
GMC. Ha ha ha. Shenmue was great.
Oh my god. Okay.
Jesus.
Oh jeez. Okay.
Kids, be sure to get your balls checked by a doctor.
And then, did you have anything or what?
Have what?
God damn it.
Did you have anything?
Did you have a favorite moment of the show?
You son of a bitch.
I already asked. I don't know. I might have. Just distracted by Nate's balls.
Hey babe, it's Valentine's Day. Can you take a look at one of my balls? See if I have ball cancer? No? Well, that's great. Let's play some The Last of Us.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
I think that's about gonna do it for this
Tomorrow's
week.
gonna be hilarious.
Thank you for listening to VG.TV's PlayStation podcast. DualShock Show. Rate and subscribe to our iTunes under VG.TV.
Podcast.
5 stars, baby. What?
iTunes
fuck my rhythm up.
Our thing is VGU.TV podcast.
VGU.TV podcast. 5 stars, maybe even leave us a review. Please visit our website, VGU.TV. Find us on Facebook or tweet at us at VGU.TV. You can also find us on YouTube at youtube.com/VGUTV official, where you can also find this podcast in static video format. Remember to give our sponsor, Audible, a try at audibletrial.com/DualShock, where you can get a free audiobook. DualShock also has a Facebook and Twitter. You can find us at DualShock Show for both. That's all one word, DualShock Show. Or if you want to tweet at us individually, you can tweet at Allan at the Allan Muir. That's TheAllanMuir. I am Mattman07. That's with 2 T's, in case you were wondering. Adnan is at Adnan Riaz 9. That's ADNAN RIAZ and the number 9. And Josh is at Pacpunk. That's PACPUNK. And Tom, he's not here, but if you want to tweet him and say, hey man, you missed a lengthy conversation about Nate Gamer's balls. He is at Gaming Hobbyist. This is a PlayStation show, so if you want to play on PSN with us, Allan is that Jew boy. That's all one word. That Jew boy. BOI. I am Mattman310. And then it's X. Twin Snake. X. That is singular, not plural. Twin Snake. X. And Josh is Pacpunk. And Tom is Pi_guy. That's Pi Guy. The guy with the pie. Send him a PSN message and say, what have you ever done for this fucking show, you fucking limey prick?
Fucking lobster back. What have you ever done for this show?
Thank you again for listening to DualShock, and we'll see you next time. Never stop playing.